What about that when they're asking they were asking Socrates?
Or Socrates says, "Tell me what is excellent."
Oh yeah. Oh, when something's good, that's
excellent. And then Bill goes, "Well, something's really good, that's most excellent."
Well, then what about when something's excellent?
Yeah, Socrates says, "What about when something's excellent?" And they look at each other and go, "That's outstanding." I don't know why we got that. You know, my memory is that we were friends long before there was the idea of let's write together. I mean, we've been friends for a couple of years. We just would like hang out and just laugh and just make up stupid stuff, and it wasn't, there was not any plan that we were going to be writing partners
Our
at all.
Our friendship reminds me of my son Evan's friendship with his friend Marshall, where they just start giggling and laughing and running around, sparked by just the energy and enthusiasm of just, of course we were 21,
yeah, we weren't
seven. That was probably a problem.
Yeah, but we were guys in their 20s who acted like they were 7.
Yes, which was very cool.
Which is great.
Then that was great.
It was super cool. Yeah, no, I mean, it was just silly, you know, just drive around and jump out of the car and just start to, like...
I remember running around with a big gulp on the floor of the parking lot for some reason.
Yeah, and just howling with laughter. So that all came way before. That was sort of, I would say, kind of the base for making, you know, for Bill and Ted, basically, and whatever else came out of it.
Bill and Ted was definitely born out of that spirit, the spirit of just, let's just try to make each other laugh, and ourselves laugh.
Yeah, just like a sense of play. Yeah. And then they got created because we were doing improv with Ryan
Rowe, Mark Sandrowski,
and Mark Jaffe.
Right.
So every Sunday night, I think, we'd meet at that little...
The Gardner
Stage off Sunset. Yeah.
$20 a night. We would rent the theater.
That's right. We'd each pitch in $4 to rent that theater and just
with no audience.
Yeah, right.
The point was not to have an audience.
To play. The point was to goof around and laugh and come up with stuff that we thought was funny.
And also at the time we were thinking we want to grow. We just want to like do comedy and stretch ourselves and push each other and push ourselves.
Right.
And then you had the idea, what if we did 3 guys sitting around trying to study without having any idea about what they're talking about?
Really, really ignorant teenage boys who know nothing about anything, trying to talk about world affairs, because it had nothing to do with history at that point. It was just like...
current events.
Yeah, it was current events. Like, whoa, Iran, that's bad.
Everything was either bogus or excellent.
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
The entire spectrum was covered. Yeah.
That's excellent. Yeah. But I don't even think they really even had any basis for knowing it was excellent.
It was a feeling.
Yeah, just a feeling. So we did that skit.
I called you Bill.
Right.
You called me Ted, and we had Bob.
That's right. Ryan was Bob. So it's like, how's it going, Bill?
Oh, excellent. How's it going, Ted?
Yeah. And then it's just, I don't know whether we were studying for a test or just reading the newspaper or what the... I don't know.
And Mark Sandrowski came in. He was Ted's father. He was Mr. Williams. His name was Ted Williams in the improv sketch.
Yeah, not the baseball player.
That's right.
Yeah.
And asked something, and then for some reason, we just loved doing the character. Yeah. Ryan didn't seem to like doing Bob so much.
No.
So Ryan, it stopped.
He just chose not to be involved.
So Bob kind of withered.
Bob withered, yeah. And then it was just Bill and Ted, just talking about, you know.
Do you remember?
It was probably, you know, the funny thing is that was probably a 5-minute little thing that we did. I mean, I wasn't like it went on for a half hour. It was just like, you know, whoa.
All right, let's do that.
Yeah, and then we just did it, and then you and I obviously thought it was funny. And my memory is that we went out afterwards that night to Ships in Westwood, and just for like 3 hours, just sat there.
Doing Bill and Ted at the counter, when that lady turned to us.
Yeah.
We were arguing as Bill and Ted, and that lady turned to us and said, "Excuse me, real friends wouldn't talk to each other that way."
That's right. Right.